How do you invest in AI when it's changing so quickly? And so the question for you translates to, how do you make sure your product remains relevant if we think 2, 3 years down the line, maybe the models are so good that RAG by default without zero entropy just works is at 100%. We can maybe think that's possible, maybe not. How do you make sure you still have a business by then, or is that never going to be the case? I'm sure you've thought about this as well.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, I have many answers to that question. The first one is like, I personally don't see a world where search doesn't exist. I just have a hard time believing it. I think many of the things that we do on our day to day is like searching for information. Uh,
For sure.
Especially when like the content and is like exponentially growing like all the time, like finding what you're looking for is always going to be important. Now the question is search just going to be reading everything because the context windows are going to be really big? And maybe that's a possibility, but then again you have like latency and cost issues because it's quadratic with the number of tokens. So are you going to read all of PubMed every time you have a question about PubMed? Are you going to read all of case law every time you have a question about case law?